Also, Orange-Osceola State Attorney Monique Worrell is firing back against a lawsuit that was filed against her.
And she is changing some policies in her office because of it. Fox 35's Manny Martinez is joining us live from Orlando tonight. So, Manny, she says the lawsuit is baseless and political.
Yeah, she said that to a group of reporters today. This is the lawsuit here in my hand. It was filed yesterday. It's more than a dozen pages, and it was levied by a man who was in charge of looking into potential policy violations here at the state attorney's office in spring and summer of 2023. That when Monique Worrell was state attorney and before she was suspended by the governor. The lawsuit filed by William Edwards claims Monique Worrell's former chief of staff, Keisha Mulford, had been storing state attorney public records on private Gmail accounts which only she could access. Adding upon her departure from the office, she deleted and withheld these records from the new administration. The filing also claims that during the course of the original investigation last September, when Worrell was not in office, it was discovered that Worrell, Mulford, and others at Worrell's direction had been intentionally and systematically not preserving public records, a claim Worrell denied when she faced reporters today.
The lawsuit falsely states that records were destroyed at my direction. First, let me be very clear. There was no such direction that was ever given from me to anyone on my team during my time in office.
The filing claims these two investigations were forwarded to FDLE and 5th Judicial Circuit State Attorney Bill Gladson for a grand jury probe. It ultimately did not lead to an indictment.
The appointed executive team intentionally conducted a criminal investigation under the pretense of an administrative investigation for the sole purpose of ensuring that the defamatory and false information used to convene a grand jury would become public in the event that there was no indictment.
Worrell added the lawsuit was politically motivated because the previous administration was upset she won re-election. She pointed to this email sent to all staff from the former administration's leadership the morning after she'd won re-election. It says, the leaders of this office have no plans to begin looking for work elsewhere. So why was the lawsuit filed now? Well, from what we could gather, the former executive here at the state attorney's office filed a public records request in June, wanting to find out who within the office sent his personal cell phone number, to a reporter. He hasn't gotten those records yet. He wants the judge to get those records. And so as for the changes here at the state attorney's office, Monique Worrell says that she is going to be developing a policy that will ensure that criminal investigations are separated from administrative investigations. We're live in Orlando tonight. Manny Martinez, Fox 35 News.